Alright, so in this problem, I have 3 to the power of x is equal to 7 to the power of x plus 2. So to start, if I have something in the form a to the power of m plus n, this is equal to a to the power of m times a to the power of n. So 7 to the power of x plus 2, we can rewrite as 7 to the power of x times 7 to the power of 2. Now, I'm going to go ahead and divide both sides by 7 to the power of x. So then these two cancel out, and now I'm going to be left with 3 to the power of x over 7 to the power of x is equal to 7 squared. And if I have something in the form a to the power of m over b to the power of m, this is the same thing as a over b to the power of m. So 3 to the power of x over 7 to the power of x, that's equal to 3 over 7 to the power of x, which is equal to 7 squared. Now, I'm going to take the log of base 3 over 7 on both sides. So now I have log base 3 over 7 of 3 over 7 to the power of x is equal to log base 3 over 7 of 7 squared. Now, if I have something in the form log a to the power of b, I can simply move this exponent b to the front. So this can equal b times log a. So in this case, I have x as my exponent, so I can move it to the front. So then I have x times log base 3 over 7 of 3 over 7 is equal to log base 3 over 7 of, 2 times log base 3 over 7 of 7. And now, these two actually cancel out. Log base 3 over 7 of 3 over 7. So now I'm just left with x is equal to 2 times log base 3 over 7 of 7. Now, log base 3 over 7 of 7, that's the same thing as log base 7 over log base 3 over 7. So x is equal to 2 times log base 7 over log base 3 over 7. Alright, so in this problem, I have x to the power of x is equal to 4 to the power of 1024. So I want to find the value of x here. So for my solution, first start with x to the power of x is equal to 4 to the power of 1024. And now, I'm going to rewrite 1024 here as 4 times 256, because 1024 is 4 times 256. So now I have x to the power of x is equal to 4 to the power of 4 times 256. Now, if I have something in the form a to the power of m times n, this is equal to a to the power of m to the power of n. So 4 to the power of 4 times 256, that's the same thing as 4 to the power of 4 to the power of 256. And now, well, 4 to the power of 4, that's the same thing as 4 times 4 times 4 times 4. Now, we have 4 times 4 times 4 times 4. 4 times 4 is 16, so I have 16 times 16, which is equal to 256. So now I get x to the power of x is equal to 256 to the power of 256. Now, if I have something in the form a to the power of a is equal to b to the power of b, then this means that a is equal to b. So in this case, a to the power of a, x to the power of x, is equal to b to the power of b, 256 to the power of 256, meaning x is equal to 256. So now to check, we have x to the power of x is equal to 256 to the power of 256. Sorry. We have 256 to the power of 256 is equal to 4 to the power of 1024. And now 256, again, that's the same thing as 4 to the power of 4. So now I have 4 to the power of 4 to the power of 256 is equal to 4 to the power of 1024. And 4 to the power of 4, if I have something in the form a to the power of m to the power of n, this is the same thing as a to the power of m times n. So 4 to the power of 4 to the power of 256 is equal to 4 to the power of 4 times 256, which is equal to 4 to the power of 1024. So I get 4 to the power of 1024 is equal to 4 to the power of 1024. Check. Alright, so in this problem, I have 9 to the power of x is equal to 36. So to start, I'm going to start by taking the log on both sides. So now I have log 9 to the power of x is equal to log 36. Now, if I have something in the form log a to the power of b, I can move this exponent b to the front. So it's going to equal b times log a. So in this case, I have log 9 to the power of x, and we can think of x as b. So we can move this to the front. And now this is going to equal x times log 9 is equal to log 36. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to divide both sides by log 9 so we can isolate x. So now I have x times log 9 over log 9 is equal to log 36 over log 9. So then these two log 9s simply cancel out, and I have x is equal to log 36 over log 9. Now, log 36 over here, we can rewrite as log of 9 times 4. And we have this over log 9. So if I have something in the form log of a times b, this is the same thing as log a plus log b. So in this case, I have log 9 times 4, and I can rewrite that as log 9 plus log 4. Now I have this over log 9. So now, this is the same thing as log 9 over log 9 plus log 4 over log 9. Now log 9 and log 9, these two obviously cancel out. So now I get x is equal to 1 plus log 4 over log 9. And log 4 I can rewrite as log of 2 squared. Log 9 I can rewrite as log of 3 squared. So now this is the same thing as 2 times log 2 over 2 times log 3. And the 2's can simply cancel out. So I'm left with x is equal to 1 plus log 2 over log 3. Now log 2 over log 3, that's the same thing as 0.301 over 0.477. which is equal to 0.631. So x is 1.631.